June 28, 2005. The Hindu Kush Mountains. 4 Navy SEALs. 1 mission. What followed became the worst single day for naval special warfare since World War II. Their target? Ahmad Shah, leader of a Taliban-aligned cell. Their goal? Secure the region before Afghanistan's first parliamentary elections.
Secure the region before the September 2005 Afghan parliamentary elections.
A 4-man reconnaissance team inserted at 10,000 feet, deep in enemy territory in the Hindu Kush Mountains. Then, an unexpected encounter. Local goat herders on the trail ahead. The team faced a decision with no good options.
We need clarification on the rules of engagement.
Negative engagement. I repeat, do not fire. We escort them out.
The rules of engagement were followed. The herders were released. Within the hour, everything changed. The ambush began within the hour, a 3-sided attack. The enemy held the high ground on every side.
Covering fire! Watch the left flank!
How many fighters? Accounts differ. The Navy's official record cites 30 to 50 or more. Military intelligence analysis suggests as few as 8 to 10. Both accounts remain part of the record. Nearly out of ammunition, the team kept fighting, forced deeper into the ravine. The terrain offered no escape. Two hours, relentless. The gunfight that defined a generation of naval special warfare. Then, one moved into the open, exposed under direct fire to call for help. That single act would earn the Medal of Honor. The team leader's transmission reported their position. Despite overwhelming enemy fire,
Position despite overwhelming fire.
Three SEALs were killed in action. Their names are part of the public record. Lieutenant Michael P. Murphy, Danny Dietz, Matthew Axelson. The fourth was blown over the ridge by a rocket-propelled grenade blast. The concussion knocked him unconscious. An estimated 35 enemy fighters also died in the engagement, according to the Navy's official account. Three SEALs down, one survivor, unaccounted for. A rescue mission was already launching. A rescue helicopter launched immediately. Call sign Turbine 33. 16 souls aboard. 8 Navy SEALs. 8 Army Night Stalkers. As it approached the battle site, it was struck by a rocket-propelled grenade. Catastrophic airframe failure followed. All 16 aboard were killed. The worst single-day loss for naval special warfare since World War II. Three on the ground, 16 in the air, 19 Special Operations Forces lost. The worst single day in Operation Enduring Freedom to that point. One man remained, alone, injured, unconscious. His fight for survival was just beginning. A bullet wound to one leg, shrapnel embedded in both legs, 3 cracked vertebrae. He began to crawl. "7 miles on foot, evading the enemy for nearly a day, across some of the most unforgiving terrain on Earth."
He couldn't have gotten far.
Dehydrated, exhausted. Rescue helicopters passed overhead. He was too weak to signal them. But he kept moving. 4 days, 5 nights, alone. Then, a village ahead. His survival now depended on strangers. What happened next would test an ancient code of honor. A village ahead. An anonymous villager found him and made an immediate decision. Loke Warkawunga, an ancient Pashtun code of sanctuary. Once invoked, it could not be broken, even at mortal risk to the household.
There you go. It's all right, you're gonna be okay.
He was taken in, sheltered, cared for despite extreme danger.
By that description. You should turn back.
The Taliban came looking.
To give him up.
Village elders refused to give him up. A note was written, a messenger sent to a Marine outpost in Nangalam, carrying the word of an American soldier in need of rescue. It's worth noting, honestly, accounts.
This documentary acknowledges
The villager publicly disputed parts of the official narrative in a 2016 investigation. Both accounts remain part of the documented record. He was rescued on July 2nd, 2005, after nearly 5 days in enemy territory.
Hang in there, buddy. We got you now.
Almost there, just keep breathing.
In 2007, the team leader was awarded the Medal of Honor, posthumously, for relaying his team's position in the open, under direct fire. The lone survivor received the Navy Cross and Purple Heart. This investigation is educational. All facts verified through official military sources and cross-checked public reporting, including documented disagreements in the historical record. RSK Empire. Real research. Cinematic truth. If this story moved you, subscribe. Join the investigation.